The makers of Pepto-Olive, the only product you will ever need, are proud to present the continuing saga of Buddy Shell, Metaphysical Private Investigator.
When you're in the mood for a juicy steak, when you exercise and your muscles ache, when there's rust all over the garden rake, it's time for a Pepto-Olive break. When you want your hair to be nice and neat, when your engine stalls out in the street, when your kids deserve that special treat, Pepto-Olive can't be beat.
Tonight, Pepto-Olive presents episode 11 of Buddy Shell, Metaphysical Private Investigator, entitled Everybody Knows This Is Nowhere.
Every way, it's a Pepto-Olive day. Do I?
Recall from our last exciting episode, Buddy Shell was visited by aliens from the planet Nick, who informed him of a hideous plot by renegades from their planet to enslave the Earth in order to gain access to a precious material needed to manufacture a deadly weapon to be used to conquer the universe and beyond. Buddy, after spending a very uncomfortable night trapped by an incapacitator beam, has since escaped and is now riding in his car with his operative, the 36-year-old paperboy, Mickey Gold.
Boogers? The aliens are after boogers?
That's what they said, Mickey.
And they're gonna use these boogers to make a weapon to conquer the universe?
Yep, and Lake Holtz is their front man here on Earth.
So Lake Holtz is an alien and not a vampire?
No, he's really a vampire. It's just a coincidence that he's helping the aliens.
Oh, well, San Santa Buena is a good place for coincidences.
You said it.
Hey, buddy, did you read in the paper where Prince Charles said he wished he was a tampon?
Prince Charles of England wants to be a tampon?
Yeah, it was in all the papers.
And he said he wanted to be a tampon?
Yeah.
I don't get it. Here's a guy who has everything in the world and all he wants to be is a tampon?
I think he has too much time on his hands.
Apparently. Hey, Mickey, turn on the radio. I want to hear the news.
Sure, what station do you want to listen to?
KCLU.
What? I never heard of it.
It's the NPR jazz station here in town, 88.3 FM.
Jazz?
Jazz.
Okay, well, oh, here it is.
Now it's time for the KCLU News Hour with Mike West. The major story just breaking is the announcement by the mysterious King Legholtz that he is withdrawing his pledge of $2 million to the Cultural Arts Center. Legholtz, an enigmatic figure in San Santa Buena, had pledged the generous sum in order to help the beleaguered Arts Center stave off certain bankruptcy. However, today came an announcement at a press conference by the lawyer representing King Legholtz, the legendary Texas litigator Melvin Racehorse Rabinowitz.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, on behalf of my client, King Legholtz, I wish to make the following statement. It is with a great regret that King Legholtz announces the withdrawal of his pledge of $2 million, which he made to the Cultural Arts Center of San Santa Buena. Well, while King Legholtz has made numerous contributions to art organizations all over the country, he feels that his continued patronage of this particular organization will only abate and abet the known communist who heads this organization. Thank you.
Mr. Rabinowitz, are you saying that King Legholtz is accusing members of the city government of San Santa Buena of being communists?
I believe the statement speaks for itself, Mr. Rathler.
Mr. Rabinowitz!
What?
Over here!
What?
Does Legholtz have any proof to some, Mr. Racehorse!
Mr. Legholtz has as much proof as he needs to make his decision. After all, it is his money.
Does Mr. Legholtz realize the financial ramifications this could have on the entire city?
Mr. Legholtz regrets any problems this action may cause the city, but he wishes to state for the record that he is not responsible for the financial problems of the city. However, he wishes to also state his continued admiration for the actions of Councilman Max Schell for his continued efforts to clean up the city and rid it of the bureaucrats and the parasites and which are causing all these problems. Thank you. Thank you, and shalom, you all. I said thank you, shalom, you all. That's what I meant. Goodbye, David.
That was legendary lawyer Racehorse Rabinowitz speaking on behalf of King Legholtz at a press conference earlier today.
Wow, Mickey, did you hear that?
Hear what?
On the radio. Weren't you listening?
Oh, no. I never listen to talking on the radio. It's stupid.
Stupid?
Yeah, stupid.
Well, what's the radio for then?
I don't know. What'd they say anyway?
It said that Legholtz is withdrawing his donation to the Arts Center.
Huh.
Let's get back to the office. I need to check something on the Wicked for Windows program on the computer.
Cool.
Meanwhile, at City Hall, a heated meeting was taking place between the members of the City Council.
Now, gentlemen, please. We'll never get anywhere if all we do is shout. The chair recognizes Councilman Max Schell.
Well, maybe it's about time we did some shouting around here. The city is about to go bankrupt if we don't do something.
Yes, Councilman Mustakas.
I want to know about these so-called communists that Councilman Schell is referring to.
All I know is that Legholtz says that there are commies on the council, and that's good enough for me.
Oh.
And if we don't clean them out, he's pulling out his dough.
The chair recognizes City Treasurer McCoy.
Madam Mayor, if the city doesn't receive the money that was promised by King Legholtz, we will default on all our loans.
Aren't you the announcer?
Shh, I'm acting this time.
Oh, very good. And what does that mean exactly?
Well, I'll tell you what it means. It means we're broke, kaput, finished. And a lot of other folks are going to go down with us.
Like who, for instance?
Like the county, and then the state. I was just on the phone with the governor, and he's hopping mad about this, and he's threatening to put the city into receivership.
What does that mean exactly?
It means we're all out of a job.
That's right.
Even me?
You better believe it, sister.
Then we'd better do something. Mr. Schell, you know this Mr. Legholtz, don't you?
Yeah? So what?
Can't you speak to him?
About what? I agree with him. There are commies and liberals on this council, and the sooner they resign, the sooner the king will give us back our money.
Well, who specifically does he want off the council?
Everybody but me.
Well, that's outrageous! I've been fighting communists.
Yeah, that's life, buddy boy. Deal with it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an interview I have to tape on 60 Minutes, which I will reiterate the king's demands. If I were you guys, I'd start packing up my staplers and family pictures on your desk, because when I'm finished, you are. Goodbye.
At the same time, the rancorous meeting at City Hall was taking place. Buddy and Mickey arrived at the office of Buddy Schell Investigation.
Come on in, Mickey. I'll put some coffee on.
Great. Do you have any bear claws?
I don't know. I'll ask Miles. Hey, Miles? Miles?
Miles?
Miles?
Hey, well, where's Miles, buddy?
Where are you? Beats me. He never leaves the office.
Gee, why not?
He says he's afraid of crows. It seems they like to eat minor birds.
Gee, I didn't know that.
Hey, Miles, where are you, Miles?
Hey, buddy, look. There's something coming up on the computer. Look, what's that on the screen?
It looks like it is.
What is it?
It's the face of King Legholtz.
Good day, Mr. Schell.
What do you want, Leghose?
By now you probably noticed the absence of your friend and familiar, Miles, the albino minor bird.
What did you do to Miles?
The bird is quite safe with me, for now.
What do you mean, for now? What are you gonna do to him?
Let's just say that the crows of San Santa Buena will be in for a little minor bird souffle if you don't play ball.
What do you want from me, you creep?
Please, Mr. Schell, let us keep the conversation civil, shall we? What I have to say is quite important to you and to me.
What do you want?
I merely request the pleasure of your company tomorrow evening for a short time.
What for?
It is time for you to fulfill your destiny, and the destiny of all of your kind.
And what destiny is that?
The destiny that was laid out for you at Claus time. so many years ago.
Ha! Forget it. I know all about you and the greater ones, and I'm not about to help you and those idiot aliens conquer the universe.
Too bad, Mr. Shell. We shall succeed with you or without you.
If that was true, you wouldn't have gone to all the trouble of kidnapping Miles. You need me, all right.
True, Mr. Shell. However, you need me as well. Perhaps if your love for your trusted familiar and friend Miles isn't enough to persuade you to help us, we may be forced to use other means. Goodbye, Mr. Shell. You'll be hearing from us.
Wow, buddy, that creep's gonna beat Miles to the crows if you don't help him. What are you gonna do?
I don't know, Mickey. Let's take a ride over to Dad's car wash. He's involved in this. Maybe he can help.
Buddy and Mickey quickly raced out of the office to Buddy's car. Meanwhile, Buddy's father, Max Shell, was getting out of his car in the parking lot of Caboose-Lautrec's Blue Room when another car pulled up alongside of his. A man and a woman got out and walked over to Max.
Hello, Max. Long time no see.
Hey, hello, Ma. Hi, Baravelli.
Hey, nice to see you, Max.
The king wants to have a word with you, Max.
Right now? I was just going to have some lunch. Caboose has a pea soup and knish special today.
We'll have it to wait. The king says it's important.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to see him later tonight.
Plans have changed. Come on, Max. Don't be a problem.
Well, okay, I guess, if it's important.
It sure is, Max. Real important.
The three people got in the car and sped off. We'll be right back to part 2 in just a minute, but first a word from Pepto-Olive.
Pepto-Olive makes teeth shine, keeps your auto running fine. Use some when you're feeling blue. Don't forget pets like it too. Pepto-Olive, it's the best. Go and put it to the test. Pepto-Olive, yes indeed, the only product you will need.
And now back to part 2 of Buddy Shell, Metaphysical Private Investigator.
People say in every way, it's a Pepto-Olive day.
It's okay, buddy. I always forget my keys, too.
I hate it. Did you see where I left them?
I thought you had them with you.
Oh, I don't. Look on top of the coffee machine over there, Mickey.
Okay. No, they're not here, buddy. They're pretty weird, huh?
No, I lose my keys all the time.
No, I mean about Prince Charles.
Oh, what? About the tampon thing?
Yeah. Did you ever wish you were a tampon?
Nah. I wished I was a baseball player.
Yeah. That's probably a more realistic goal for a kid, I guess.
I suppose so. Check the television set,
Yeah,
Mickey.
okay. You know, they don't have baseball in England, do they?
No, they play cricket.
Well, gee, you'd think the prince would have wished to be a cricket player instead.
Instead of wishing to be a tampon?
Yeah.
Everybody has their own dreams. Are the keys there?
Oh, no. Hey, look. The computer is turning on again. Look. Oh, no, it's the king's face again.
Hello again, Mr. Shell.
What do you want now, leg hose? I told you I'm still not gonna help you with your domination of the universe, so forget it.
I just thought I'd give you a little update on your friend Miles. Would you like to speak to him?
Yeah, put him on. Miles, are you there?
Buddy! Help me! Get me out of here!
Just hang on, Miles. I'll get you out of there.
Hurry up, buddy! He's got me in a big cage full of crows! I think I'm gonna be eaten any second!
I'm doing the best I can, Miles. Hold them off.
I can't! The king's got my wings tied behind my back!
I hope you can see I'm quite serious about this, Mr. Shell. Shut up!
Thank you. If you harm one feather on Miles, I'll spend the rest of my life hunting you down, you creep.
A fool's errand, Mr. Shell. However, if you aren't willing to save Miles, perhaps you might be willing to save one of your relatives.
What are you talking about, Legholtz?
In a few minutes, your father will be arriving here, and I can assure you, he will be facing even more hideous fate than being eaten by crows.
Max? You got Max?
Precisely. Quiet down. Let me know when you've changed your mind, Mr. Shell.
Good day.
The king's kidnapped your dad, too.
He's determined to get me to help him. He'll stop at nothing.
Well, who do you think he'll get next?
Somebody close to me, I suppose.
Well, maybe I better go. I gotta deliver some papers, buddy.
Oh, no, you better stick around with me, Mickey. You'll be safer.
I don't feel safer, buddy.
Don't worry. Everything will work out all right.
That's what you always say. What are you gonna do?
I have a plan.
What is it? Are you gonna do what the king wants?
Never. But two can play at his game.
What do you mean?
We're gonna pay a little visit to the king's buddy, Harry Gantz. Let's go.
You're gonna kidnap Gantz? That's against the law.
I didn't say anything about kidnapping Gantz, but if my hunch is right, we may be in for a big surprise about Mr. Harry Gantz. Let's go.
Okay. Did you find the keys?
Huh? Oh, no. Check over there by the altar near the drum.
Sure. Okay. Sorry. No, not here.
Take Mickey's car.
Huh?
What?
Take Mickey's car or we'll never get out of this scene.
Oh, will it be okay to take your car,
Yeah,
Mickey?
I guess so. I have to get some gas, though.
Oh, here, let me...
Here,
I don't
here,
have any
I have
money.
some money.
Oh.
Take it all. Take the wallet. Just go.
Okay, let's go. Buddy,
Yeah?
who is that guy?
I think that's the announcer.
Oh, you mean he's acting now?
Buddy and Mickey arrived at the City Hall offices after stopping for gas and some bear claws. They rode up the elevator to the third-floor office of Harry Gantz, the Commissioner Del Arte of San Santa Buena, and the man who involved Buddy Shell in this case in the first place by offering him $10,000 to find the person responsible for dumping bodies at the Cultural Arts Center. As they walked into Gantz's office, they were met by Gantz's assistant, Julian.
Yes. May I help you?
Not you. Yes, we're here to see Harry Gantz.
Do you have an appointment?
No. Is he in?
Mr. Gantz never sees anyone without an appointment. Would you care to make one?
No.
No.
No, I want to see Harry Gantz right now. Tell him Buddy Shell is here, and if he isn't out here pronto, I'll be going to the newspaper with a story that I'm sure he won't appreciate seeing in print.
Oh, really? I'll see if Mr. Gantz will see you.
Thank you.
Gee, buddy, what a swell office. It's a lot bigger than yours.
That's because crooks like Gantz have chumps like us taxpayers to spring for his digs.
Hey, look, little candies in a dish. Do you think we could take some?
Sure, go ahead. You pay for them.
Oh, thanks. Hey, these are Reese's Pieces. They're really cool. Boy, you know, I wish I had some grapefruit juice.
Mr. Shell?
Yes.
Mr. Gantz will see you in just a moment. Would you like some coffee while you are waiting?
No, thank you. Could you get some grapefruit juice for my friend?
I'm afraid we're all out of grapefruit juice.
Sorry, Mickey.
Oh, that's okay. Hey, can we watch TV?
Be my guest.
Oh, cool.
I'll put the news on. Try CNN.
Well, what channel is it?
Oh, I don't know. Hey, what channel is CNN over here?
28.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And now, with more on the story, we take you live to the war-torn former capital of this once magnificent city.
Now, wait a minute. You're saying that I could throw away all my kitchen gadgets and replace them with this?
And 1 and 2 and lift and stretch and ladies knees up.
He's at the 20. He's at the 10. He's at the 20. He's...
Then God spoke and revealed that the secret of the universe is a new car.
Jimmy Hoffa found in Hillary Rodham Clinton's office. He was just there when I walked in, says Secretary.
And then the baby bear said, "Who's been sleeping in my bed?"
Hey, so I says, if you can find my keys, we can both drive out of here.
He's at the 20. He's at the 10.
And he said with a grin as he wiped off his chin, "If my ear was a..."
I use it every morning so my pantyhose won't cling to my dress.
Put Pepto Olive in your gas tank and watch your mileage double between fill-ups.
Senator D'Amato suggested the First Lady
strengthen her thighs and buttocks in just a few short minutes a day.
By getting her own 500 number.
For those long and lonely nights when
the President visits the troops.
He's at the 20! He's at the 10! He's at the 15! He's at the 5! This guy's everywhere!
Hey, here it is. Hey, listen, buddy. They're talking about San Buena. Listen.
The crisis in the small California city of San Buena continues to grow. For more on that and my recent surgery, we go to Wolf Schnitzel in San Buena. Wolf?
Thank you, Larry. In San Buena, the mayor and the city council, meeting in emergency session, have declared the city is bankrupt. The mayor, Whoopi Shapoopy, speaking to the media, announced that the council is seeking to reorganize itself in order to meet with the representatives from the city and state to alleviate this crisis. The mayor has issued a call for calm in the wake of the news, but it seems that not all citizens are listening. For more on that, we go to Christina Pauline Waters.
Thank you, Wolf. Wolf, there's trouble here in San Buena today. Rioting has broken out in the southern tier of the city in Ward 16. Several businesses had their windows smashed and some looting has been reported. Cliff's Eyeglass Boutique reports 3 pairs of sunglasses were stolen by looters described as white teenagers dressed like African-American rappers. At Marianne's House of Expensive Overrated Coffees, angry shoppers tipped over sugar receptacles and demanded extra cream for their Grande Drip non-fat lattes. Here at the epicenter of the violence, for CNN, I'm Christine Pauline Waters. For more, we go now to Peter Brinkley at the county offices in Ventura, California.
Thank you, Christine. The leader of the Board of Supervisors has announced that this crisis in the city of San Buena has spread to the county. Because of the bankruptcy, the city will be unable to make its tax payments to the county, thus plunging the county into a financial crisis of its own. The president of the board, Franklin P. Bonaciucciarelli, announced he was contacting Governor Wilson to inform him that because of the domino effect, the county may be unable to make its tax payments to the state. The governor's office had no comment at this time. And now back to...
Mr. Shell!
What?
I'm afraid Mr. Gantz stepped out and is gone for the day.
Oh, yeah? How about if we wait in his office until he comes back tomorrow?
I'm afraid that will be impossible.
Oh, yeah, watch me. Come on, Mickey.
Okay, buddy.
I'm afraid I'll have to summon security, Mr. Shell.
Be my guest.
Have it your way. I'll be right back.
Great.
Well, gee, what are we looking for, buddy?
I need some samples of Gantz's handwriting.
Hey, look, how about this crossword puzzle? Gee, Gantz didn't know who played Goober on the Andy Griffith Show.
Who did?
Well, gee, buddy, everybody knows it was George Lindsay. Do you think he'll mind if I finish this for you? I just love the TV Guide crossword puzzle.
Don't write on that, Mickey. I'll need it. Here it is.
What, buddy?
A stock portfolio.
Wow.
It shows all the transactions Gantz made with the Pepto-Olive. Hey, Mickey, grab that tapes from Gantz's answering machine, will you?
Sure, buddy. Why do we need that?
I'll let you know later. Looks like we got company, Mickey.
Uh-oh.
Well, Mr. Shell, would you mind leaving with me now?
Of course, officer. I always loved the Irish. And we were just leaving.
Yeah.
Would you mind leaving that file over there on that table for me?
Not at all, officer. A good day.
Good day to you,
Goodbye.
too, sir.
Goodbye.
Buddy and Mickey left Gantz's office quickly and headed back to Buddy's office.
Well, what are you trying to find, buddy?
In just a minute, it will be clear.
Well, what do you do with that crossword puzzle?
I'm scanning it to
Wow.
input it into the computer.
I see.
There. Now, give me that answering machine tape.
Sure. Here it is. Oh, what are you going to do with that?
Same thing.
Wow.
There, finished. Now I'm doing a comparison between the handwriting on Gantz's
Mm-hmm.
crossword puzzle and a sample of the King's writing. Now, this will be the first major break in the case if my guess is right. Yes!
What is it?
It's a perfect match.
Wow!
Pretty amazing, isn't it, Mickey?
You said it. The king was doing the Gantz's crossword puzzle. Wow.
The king wasn't doing his puzzle. The king's handwriting and Gantz's are the same.
Wow. That means they both went to the same school, right, buddy?
No! They're the same person.
Are you sure?
This comparison of the king's voice and Gantz's voice will be the final proof. There it is. A perfect match.
The king and Gantz, the same person.
Wow. That explains why the king was able to get all of his inside information of the Cultural Arts Center and his information on the Pepto-Olive plant.
Yeah, that's right. Well, what are you doing now?
I'm asking the computer to give me any files on Gantz and cross-referencing them with practitioners of the black arts in the Claustown quadrant of California.
Right. What does that mean?
Plenty. If I'm right. Yep, there it is!
What is it?
The secret plan of the Greater Ones for world and universal domination!
Wow, that's on the computer, huh? What does it say?
I don't know yet. I'm downloading it from the internet. It'll take a while, since I have a slow modem. In the meantime, go out and get us bear claws and coffee.
Sure.
I'm gonna make a little phone call.
Well, to who?
The king.
What are you gonna tell him?
That I will be able to make his little shindig tomorrow night after all.
Are you sure about that, buddy?
Don't worry. I have a plan.
Oh, no, not again. What plan?
Well, this is what we'll do. I'll mumble here.
Tune in next week for the exciting conclusion of the continuing saga of Buddy Shell, Metaphysical Private Investigator.
Then you jump into a salad.
Buddy Shell, Metaphysical Private Investigator was written and directed by Terry Miles and produced for Fried Out Features Productions by Stephen L. Carlson. Starring James Egan, Damian Gravino, Shelley Herman, Terry Miles, Stephen L. Carlson, and Randall Carver. Buddy Shell, Metaphysical Private Investigator was produced at the studios of KCLU 88.3 FM in Thousand Oaks, California. This is your announcer, Brett McCoy, reminding you to watch out for Harry Gantz, or whomever he is.
He's at the 5! This guy's everywhere!
And a baby's arm holding an apple.
I compliment the Republican leadership and the membership for the energy and determination you have brought to this task of balancing the budget.